What's up, everybody? I'm going to be showing you guys my Trickster build. Camera's a little off. Alright, I'm going to show you guys my Trickster build, and how I run it. Again, like, I'm not going to tell people how to run their builds, but this is the build that I'm running right now. I just completed it, and I just wanted to bring it to you guys so you can see what it looks like. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so I'm wearing the... One second. Okay, so I'm running the Tanner's hat with bonus firepower, close range damage, and cooldown reduction. I'm really running it because it was the best in slot for me, and I haven't gotten any helms that were better. I did roll off stare down the barrel for sharp eye, and I have buckshot shells on it, which gives me increased 10% weapon damage. I've maxed out the firepower, close range damage, and cooldown reduction. On the chest piece, we have mitigation from death, and I rolled Captain Hunter on it. And we've got bonus firepower, cooldown reduction, and close range damage as well. I will say the chest, pants, gloves, and boots, I had to do the mod glitch. For those of you that don't know, if you get a piece, or like a blue piece, a green piece, if you want the tier 1 mod, you might want to start off with a green piece. That way you can do it. But all of these were blue pieces. I literally just went to Zahidi and did the improve the rarity. And then if it wasn't what I wanted, I just closed out the app and just kept doing it until I got mitigation from death. And then I rolled off the random talent that was on there and put Captain Hunter. I did the exact same thing with the pants. The pants have bonus firepower, cooldown reduction, and close range damage. They just came with stand tall, and I left it. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do something different with the pants, but the build works for now. I also rolled strong twist, which is a twisted rounds, which increases my weapon's firepower by additional 15%. Then I have the gloves. I did the exact same thing with. We have personal space, and I have instant reload, and that comes from the Yugaki's helmet. I've only gotten one of them, so I broke it down, but hopefully because it's in my loot pool now, it'll drop again for me, but who knows, because as you can see over here there's so many helmets that has a possibility to drop as opposed to that Yugaki's. So this is what I'm running on my gloves. Of course, again, bonus firepower, cooldown reduction, and close range damage. On the boots, I did the exact same thing. Bloodlust, ammo bargain, and then I have close range damage and cooldown reduction. I would say probably for this build, Bloodlust is an absolute must because it increases your firepower and it stacks up to 3 times. So I would say Bloodlust is almost a must on this thing. There's another mod that I probably, if I can get it, I can't think of the name of it right now. But I'm trying to figure out, is it worth taking out personal space to put something else on? But like I said, I'll figure it out. But that's the build. Got any questions? Let me know. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you can see, my firepower here is 202. I'm running the Death Shield. This Death Shield is literally the highest one I had, so I'm kind of jealous of all those people that have those God Road Death Shields. But you know what? My time will come. I know. I'm just going to be positive. I'm also running the Funeral Pyre that I got dropped 3 days ago, and it dropped at a 99.1. I was kind of stoked about that. So I rolled Dark Sacrifice on my Funeral Pyre, which comes in pretty nice sometimes. because every now and then I accidentally put my twisted rounds on the wrong weapon. So if I do it on the funeral pyre, it's automatic shotgun. It's got Shadow Comet, which is dealing 210,000 damage. Cooldown is only 3 seconds, and I've got the Dark Sacrifice on there, and I also have Dark Sacrifice on my Death Shield. I primarily run the Death Shield because it's a narrow variant. I maxed out and it comes with close range damage as well, and it has Fortress, so receive up to 43% damage bonus based on your armor. So I'm sitting at 53.2k, so I'm getting 43% damage, or I'm up to 43% damage for that. So not a bad setup. I was running this one, but I felt like it does decent damage, but I felt like the Death Shield gives me more damage just because of the Fortress mod. But like I said, if you want to run the Bulwark or whatever, I honestly feel like it's just based on your playstyle. I'm running Lucky here. It's just purely there for cosmetics because of trying to get my little cowboy look with my Tanner's hat. But literally, I don't ever use it. It's just there because I'm wearing a cowboy hat. I know it's silly. You guys can laugh at me or whatever. But this is my Trickster build. I'll show you the stats. So we're at 202 firepower, 130.5% weapon damage bonus, 5% crit chance. I'm sitting at 40% critical hit damage. I'm sitting at 135.1% close range damage. There's no long range damage because I have no long range pieces. I'm sitting at 10% armor pierce. Skill damage bonus is 843.5%, which really doesn't matter, I don't believe. I'm looking at a global cooldown reduction of 37.5%, and that's coming from my skill tree. I have 50.9% physical damage reduction. Again, I believe that is coming from my skill tree. Heal and receive bonus is 18%. Weapon life leech is 18%. Other than that, that's the pieces I have. So let's look at the skills. So I run Temporal Blade. It's dealing 45,880 damage and inflicting slow and interrupt to all my targets. It has a cooldown of 12.4 seconds. I'm also running Twisted Rounds. It increases my firepower by 26,674. Has a cooldown of 15.6 seconds. I'm also running Hunt to Prey. Select an enemy to teleport behind them, and I receive an additional 3,596 shield bonus. That one has a 4.8 second cooldown. I am looking to put together a Time Rift. I want to put together a Time Rift build. Not really sure how to go about that. If anybody has, I already have the mod Pain Transfer, so that's already out the way. Anybody got any ideas? Leave it in the comments. You got a link to a video that I can take a look at to get some ideas. By all means, please leave it in the comments. I am accepting everything. Even if this build, you see anything I can add differently, let me know. Like, you guys are here. Like, you guys are part of the sniper family. So, you guys see something I'm not doing right, let me know. I'm not going to take it personally. If you feel like I can improve my build, please let me know. It's not a big deal. Let's get into the class tree. So, I've gone with top tier. And I've selected Arms Trick, which increases my close range damage by 15%. I've gone with Ace of Trumps, increase my armor piercing by 10%, so that's where that 10% armor pierce is coming from. I see some people go with Bulletstorm, but I believe they only go with Bulletstorm because they don't have the Yugaki's helmet. But I do, so there was no point for me to select this node because I get the instant reload when I hunt to prey. But it's a good one if you don't have the helmet, so I would suggest picking this node if you don't have the helmet. Then I went with the second Arms Trick, which increases my close range damage by an additional 15%. Then I have Death Probability, which increases my weapon damage by another 8%. And then I went with Shotgun Master. It increases my shotgun damage by 15%. It increases my shotgun weapon drop chance by 20%. Again, I'm not really seeing that 20% shotgun damage drop all that much. But again, I don't even believe I have 100 hours on this Trickster. And then you get shotgun weapons, pump action shotgun, and automatic shotguns. I do see a couple purples, but as far as like, I'm really trying to get a better death shield, and I'm not seeing that drop for me, but that could just be Orange Jesus not liking me today. I've gone with Equilibrium, which decreases the cooldown of my movement skills, which I run Hunter Prey, so that decreases my skill down, my cooldown. I have Disruptive Firepower, which increases my weapon damage by 35% for 8 seconds. But I'm only wearing this one because I kind of want to start to put the time rift together, but I'm not kind of wearing it right now. But I might switch it up and increase my critical damage since I'm not running the time rift right now. But like I said, the build works. Then I went with Singularity, and this decreases cooldowns for my deception skills by 15%. Again, I'm not wearing time rift. I could go with Ace of Trumps here and get 20% armor piercing. I might switch it up just a little because I'm not running the pain transfer as of yet, but I'm going to be putting that build together pretty soon. Then I went Unforeseen In, attacking enemies from behind, all your weapon damage is increased by 20%. So here we go, we see the pattern, increasing that weapon damage. Then I got Arms Trick again, additional 15% to close range damage. Then we got Death Probability, another 8% weapon damage. Another death percent, so it's another 8% weapon damage. Then we've got decreased cooldown of your movement skills by 15%, which is I run the Hunter Prey. Then we have Unforeseen In. Here we go again, attacking enemies from behind increases my weapon damage by 20%, so that's an additional 40% weapon damage increase. Then we have Bounty Hunter, increases my weapon damage against elites by 15%. And I'm also running Captain Hunter, so I'm getting that too. I'm running the Oddity Summation, increases my magazine size by 50%. Absolute must if you're running a shotgun. I don't understand why Outriders gives us shotguns and wants us to use them and make them viable, and we have 60 rounds in it. That just does not make sense to me. Then I went with shotgun weapon damage by 12%. I saw a guy the other day running, he had this one selected, and he was actually running a Amber Vault and he was running the what is it called, the Earthborn Renegade, and he was running his Trickster with assault rifle and double gun. Each his own. Like I said, I'm not gonna tell anybody how to run the thing. Finishing up the tree, we have Cold Calculation. Each enemy in close range, weapon damage increased by 8%. So getting a ton of weapon damage increase just from the top tier. But like I said, I might adjust this a little bit because of this node. I'm not running pain transfer. And where is it? And this one. So this is 2 nodes right here. I can probably go with Armor Pierce. But like I said, I'll probably just leave it because it's 2 wasted nodes. I mean, I can also go down here. Activated movement skills increase your armor piercing by 25%, which is probably what I would do instead of doing the disruptive firepower since I'm not running pain transfer. But this is a good one to switch to, and then I can increase my critical hit damage by 20% as well. But like I said, you guys can build around and play with your tree, figure out what works for you. This is my Trickster Build, how I run it. It works for me. If you guys want to, you can take ideas of, what I do, how my build looks. But other than that, this is what I got. This is what I'm running. Come see me over on Twitch. I do Outriders carries. Sometimes I get carried, like my community helped me build my Trickster up. And I love them, appreciate them for that. If you love the content, feel free to follow. Also, if you want to subscribe, you can. You don't have to. It costs you nothing to follow. If you want to subscribe, by all means, subscribe. It's not a requirement. I play with everybody. I play with all classes. I don't kick anybody. Anybody is welcome to run with me. Other than that, this is my Trickster Build. One love. Peace.